the worst date I ever had, since you asked, in high school, I didn't get my license until I was 19. So I only dated girls who had cars because I'm superficial. So I would date girls that had cars, or they would borrow their mom's car, and we would go out driving, and they would drive and I would pay. I was dating a girl in high school, and she picked me up and was like, "We're going to dinner." So she wanted to go to the Olive Garden, which we don't have anymore. We used to have one in Brampton, great restaurant, if you like lots of bread and salad. Because you could buy that for like $8 and eat like a king who only eats bread and salad. So she picked me up. She had only had her license for a month. And people, when they first get their license, who recently, you guys have your license? How long have you had it? Did you drive illegally? Is that what you're
I don't have a license at all.
Okay. We don't need licenses up north. We just drive around. No, do you have a, like, I'm not asking you to show it, but do you have a, like, are you G1, G2, G-Force, what level of G? Are you an old G?
I'm an old G.
G Willikers. No, but you're G?
For like 4 years.
Okay, for 4 years. Really?
Yeah. I'm old.
Wow. I'm older. No, but like, you've had it for 4 years. You've been certified G. You're respected in the hood like a G. I'm just gonna keep saying G because I think it's funny. G. Do you have your license? G1, G2?
I have my G for like 5-ish years.
5 years? Oh my God! I am no good at registering ages. I'm not checking for ID. I know you don't have your license. You have your license. No, but you had the 365, like I did. Like you would go get your 365, and then you'd go across the street, "Give me my test," and then, yeah, fuck you, Ontario. You recently got your G.
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months? You've had it?
Yeah.
But you're certified like all the way, like
Yeah.
you can shoot heroin and drive, but nobody cares, right?
That's the word, right?
I know you got your. Do you?
Oh yeah.
G1, G2, G Willikers, Wally. You got something? Nothing. Do you have your license? You drive, so
That's why I date.
yeah. See, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. When people first get their license, they like to do a thing where they point out the faults of others. Where they're like, "Oh, look at this asshole, huh? Did you see the way he merged in? He's supposed to sing." And then they like to point out the faults in others. The girl I was dating back in the day, she had only had her license for a month, so she was really going on, like the whole drive there. We were driving from Acton to Brampton, which is a bit of a drive. That's a drive. And the whole ride there, she's just like, "Oh, that guy merged wrong. Oh, did you see that woman there? She pulled out too soon. Oh, fucking who cares, right?" So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. We get to the restaurant and we order, and I'm bored. And I don't hide bored. I don't hide anything well. So I'm bored, and she's still going on about drivers, and I'm like, oh, who gives a shit? And she goes, what's wrong? Why? I can tell you're bored because you're not looking at me at all. Which I wasn't. I was looking at other tables, and that couple looks happy. So she goes, what's your problem? Which is always great on a date. That's a question you want to hear. You're out on a date. What's your fucking problem? I'm like, you keep going on about other people's driving. It's boring. Who gives a shit? Like, they drive poorly, you drive great. You've had your license for a month. Who gives a shit? She got all pissy. And then she started giving me the silent treatment, which... that's just giving me what I want. I've never understood. My mother used to give me the silent treatment when I was a kid. I dated girls and they're like, I'm not talking to you. Good! I'll go read and have a better time. So we sat and ate our bad Italian food. Because Olive Garden was, did you ever eat at the Olive Garden? Do you remember the Olive Garden? It was a good restaurant.
It was alright.
It was alright. But the Italian food, like when you've had real Italian food, you've had Olive Garden, it's like Chef Boyardee or something. No, it is, because when you've had it made fresh and then you have out of the microwave, it's, you know. So we're eating our cannelloni or whatever, I don't know. And she's all quiet, and I'm just eating in silence, just thinking of other women I wanted to have sex with. And we get back in the car, and as soon as she starts up the car, she lays into me. She's fucking like, I listen to you complaining about shit all the time. Well, actually, she was in the driver's seat, so she said, I listen to you complain all the time, and you can't listen to me point out a few faults in other. And I'm like, okay, who gives a shit? And she's so mad at me that we pull out, we're going down to the 401. And she's so engaged in giving me shit, she doesn't realize that she pulls onto the 401 in an exit lane. So now we pull out onto the 401 into oncoming traffic. There's just lights coming at us. And she goes, ah! Still driving forward. And she goes, what do? I say, pull over. What the? You're such a great driver. Pull over. But she doesn't pull over to the left and get us out of harm's way. She pulls over to the right into the even faster cars that are coming at us and flying fast. No! And we slam into the side. She goes, I don't know what to do. I'm like, come on, you're gonna drive it. Drive your way out of this, fucking bitch. Like, you did this to us. She goes, well, I guess I have to turn around. Yeah. If you keep going, we're gonna die. What? Yes, turn around. She's like, maybe we could get out and lift the car and turn. No! What? It's a fucking Renault. I'm not. You want me to pick up the car? No. No. Turn, just fucking pull out and pull a Dukes of Hazzard. Turn quickly. She goes, well, there's people coming at us. Yeah. So wait. There's no timed response. Just wait. We're just staring at lights flying past us and people laughing at us and being like, facing the wrong way. So finally there's like 2 lights far away, so she goes, we turn around and we start driving with the traffic. And we got home and I never talked to her. Because there's no point after that. There's no way she was ever going to fuck me, and she was already boring. So the moral of that story is don't drive on the wrong side of the highway, is what I'm trying to say. Or date interesting people, and then you won't get into arguments.